What up, you amazing hackers? It's your boy, the humble hacker from Chinatown, Sharon, here with a video. I have some exciting news. I got my first bug on last week's Patreon video where I do a deep dive, and I wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys. I'm not going to show the actual exploit just for safety and security purposes, but just to kind of give you guys like a look at how I operate and what I do on my Patreon channel as opposed to YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully you guys like it. If you like the content that I put out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help grow the channel. You know, like building beginners from a beginner. You know what I mean? Like ready to grow and start earning our stripes and start earning money hacking and stuff like that. All right. See you next vid. Hello and good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at, fellow patrons. Tis I, Shy Ronan, here with today's Patreon video where we do deeper dive into what we've discovered in Monday's video and doing those in Tuesday's video. So I upload a walking application going deeper into using like automation and manual exploitation techniques in like on this page here, just so we can fill in the gaps of what we don't get when we see videos by other people that we follow, like like the amazing hackers in the game, like Jay Haddix, Nomsec, XSS Rat, which is a good friend of mine. And we don't see like the process of trying to look for stuff and finding stuff, and that's what I want the channel to do. So we can like go out and start hunting and start earning and making our names known in this game. So our current target that we're still with is going to be the DoD still, because there are a lot of assets there. There are a lot of things that we can like check out when it comes to like these targets here. We have a lot of different like functionality, not a lot of different functionality, but mostly just like the basic stuff. And since it's a VDP, it's going to be less saturated with other hackers and stuff. So that's our basically our good start there. So we're on a DoD, and last week we went through our web archive, and we went through the list of parameters for SSRF and XSS, and so these are the parameters that we found from there when we essentially took sorry, I totally lost my train of thought for a second. Okay, we took a set of subdomains that we found from our Google dorking, and then found these parameters in them. Now we can use automation tools for these, and just to help simplify things, I already did. Was able to get FUF set up for us, so I basically removed the parameter data and just put in fuzz here, so we can use word lists with or whatever it's called, FFUF. Or I'll just spell it out. So it'll be a little bit easier for us to kind of so basically removing all the legwork, and I will provide this listing here, this edited list of fuzz points over on to today's video, so you can go ahead and try these out yourself. If you find different word lists, if you find different methods of fuzzing, then you can use like these points. So we're going to be building on these as well. So we're going to be having a lot more. So we're pretty much trying to see what we can do with these, and then go to another set of endpoints that we find from the DoD and so forth, and just learn more about how these applications work, what type of tech, if there's anything consistent as far as technology that they're running, you know, or what type of WAFs they're consistent with, like Cloudflare or or like any other or Akamai or something like that, and kind of like find patterns and then build up our plan of it, like of attack if we find something that looks like be vulnerable. So I got this word list created here under file called Fuzzers, and we're gonna use this one with to fuzz these points here to see what we can find. So I'm gonna go you stupid. There we go. All right, so we have. Hold on. I think. Hold on. Wait. What's the file if I want to... What's the switch for the file if I want to use that? Let's see. General options. Filter. No. Oh, wait. No, wordless file path. Oh, damn it. I can't. Wait. What? Oh, damn. Oh, so that sucks. So I just did that for nothing. Okay. Well, go shit in your hat. Okay. I thought I could create a word list and then just like fuzz that instead, but obviously I cannot. So let's go over to this next tab here. Go over to this freaking crap. So we're gonna do these manually then. So let's start from the top on NGA here. And we're going to do two things. First, I need to make sure that my VPN is on. And this is going to cut out. Good. Okay, so let's take this. We're going to copy it. Okay, I'm going to paste you there. Gonna colorize it, print out the whole damn thing. If you could, when you find it, match status code 200. So let's go ahead and run this, see what we could filter out. And what's consistent, the number of lines. So as usual, we're gonna tweak this just a touche as well. So see where the threads are, just so I don't want to like throw too much at it. Default's 40. All right. So I'm gonna go 5, and then the lines we're gonna filter is 579. So we're gonna go dash FL 579. Now the thread's gonna be a little bit slower. Okay, so it found absolutely nothing. All right. Hold on, I think I want to look for words. Let's see what we can find here. Yes, my voice cracked and I don't care. Alright, so we have that going. Now let's learn some more about NGA mills. So let's get into this one here and see what we could dig up on it. I'm going to copy this portion, copy this, reestablish this connection here, here, and here. Okay, so it's running Cloud. So here you see that it's running CloudFront, and it's on Amazon as well. So maybe an issue, not sure. And if so, let's just do something different here. folder shite. You did not copy like your ass was supposed to. Thank you. And we set our U limit. 2500. Range. And we run. Okay, looks like it's all going to be the same. I mean, it's not all, but just this particular one's going to be the same. So we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to go to radio to file here. We're going to rerun Rust scan, but we're going to use our list here. Son of a bitch. Scan order. Shit, I thought that this did, well, this would let me import a file there. Worked for me recently, but I guess it's not working. Alright, so, fuck it. So this is... we're just gonna do it like this then. ed.gov SB County nga.mil. Get these commas separated. Connect this here. Okay. So while that's going, let's see what this is doing. This is still fuzzing there. To see what it could dig out. I wonder what word lists we can use here. Alright, so we're on nga.mil. So let's see what all that we have on it so far. So here's that. So we have these additional 3 subdomains as well that we can see what we could do with here. Okay. Okay. See if any queries come out of here. Just these. Same 3 parameters here. Send us over to replay. Quick manual test here. Single quote. Do you give us anything? Let's render this. And here's what I've kind of noticed as well, that hunting on the main apps don't really give much, but going through like their subdomains that are that they also have tend to be fruitful. So we're trying to figure out like what's a pattern that we could find. So we're not going to go through main apps anymore. We're just going to go through fuzzing these subdomains there. So let's go ahead and get that part started. We're still on nga.mil, so I want to know what other subdomains does this thing have in it. So what I want to do, get rid of this here. All right, we'll let that one go. While that's doing that, we will look. We'll look here, and we'll pick one. Yeah, I'm kind of going all over the place. I need to slow down my brain. Sorry, sorry. Okay, so we're still gonna be on nga.mil. Let's just focus on that for right now. All right, so nga.mil. Let us look for what nga.mil has in it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so now we have a little bit better of a look here. So, because we're removing www from our Google Dork in here to find just readily available subdomains. So we have our, we don't even have our damn proxy on. It's fucking stupid. All right, so mar help. Let's see what this is. nga mar help. Okay. Huh. Okay. So this is a big old nothing burger. Okay. Let's see if you have a robot to execute these. If you have to think about it, probably don't have it. So let's remove this. So let's see what this is. G on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Let's see how login works. Bad requests. So what made it do that? Let's see what this is. Let's turn our intercept on. Right? Put this in the queue mode. Bring this back up. No, damn you. Okay, so now that's got it. Let's capture that and see what this is. Alright, so this is the authenticate here. Okay. Simple authenticate request. So let's forward that and wait for the response. Okay, so there is no response. It just goes straight to another request. Okay. Forward this again. We have a response now. So what is this? Yeah, right. Same login page, right? Okay. So how did it just like? Okay, so this is the login page. So one of the things that we can test for is authentication. So let's see if this is in the history first. So let's take this, send this to automate, right? Then I'm gonna get rid of this queue because I got this request in here already. So let's get rid of this shite. Mark it. Set our attack strategies to sequential. And then we're just gonna we'll start from here. Settings, set the number of threads to about 3. Our number of workers, same thing. Let's go ahead and run this. Usher nice and slow, right? So we got a lot of 302s. A lot of 302s, no 2 hundos. Okay. So our next move, let's go with the length here. Okay, consistent 40, but the 403s, only 301s. Nothing's really changing. We're still going to let this go and try to look for the differences between the two. And let's see how this one's going. All right, so we have one subdomain found, which is info. So we'll look at that. We'll pause this here. No, we'll let this keep going because this is big list of naughty strings. We want to find if any of them like work. So let's see. So this is probably done now. All right. So let's sort this out. Oh shit! No, it ain't done. My bad. All right. So we used big list of naughty strings. I want to see how many lines this is. So this is about, hang on. So this is about 724 lines here. So we got a ways to go. So we'll let this one go, and we'll now go check out info. .nga.mil, since that's the new ones that we found. All right, cool. So we have something for here. So let's go see what these do. So let's go copy. Next. So now we could put these in here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna create a new. Oh yeah, I'm gonna no, damn it. I'm gonna create. Whoa, shit. There we go. All right. So now let's see what we got. All right, so we got a 404 looking up assets. Change this to generated. 404 on your ass. JSON 404 on your ass. No. There we go. You work. .404 on your ass. Okay. So, fuck info. You suck. Stink on ice. So let's see what else we have from our Dorkin. We went through this one. So we could stop and pause this and let's see where this is at. Highest is from a 403. Okay, hang on. Let me get my dog real quick. Be right back. And we're back. All right, so we're still here. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. Okay. So these were not fruitful. So let's remove this. So on to the next one. See how this one's doing. Still going. Okay. So you have MSI. These have download file locations. So we can test for LFI here. If I do this, let's bring up this one and I cat it. Okay. Ooh, and it has an API in it. Alright, so we got 2 places that we could check. And while we here, we might as well just do this one anyway, damn it. Send you to automate. So let's mark yo derriere. And let's start you up and see how these look. Okay, so these are correct. Alright. So we have our requests here on these endpoints, and this is what we are getting, where it's confirming whether or not if the words in the word list are in this particular path. So we may be able to use .. on that, but we're going to hold off for that just for a minute. So we're going to just see what these things give us here. And these highlight too. Okay, so these highlight like keywords in it. So what if we just put a needle and see what this populates. Okay, good. We're in forwarding. We're not in anything else. Well, that's debating life. Let's go and look and see what the hell else these are doing. All right, so let's see. We have the exact same thing, 80 and 443. So it only just found those. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. These are all the Department of Defense ones here. So let's find our next domain once we... Okay, so it looks like you don't find anything either. Okay, so let's look at these tabs. Let's collect what we're clicking. Okay, so this populates a page here. This holds file paths. So let's take this. Let's pause this here. See if we got anything that's not a 404. No. So we'll get rid of that shite. And let's see, where did it go? And my brain just farted a little bit. Oh, NISA API publications, download, and then the key. Alright, so let's find it. Here. Okay. Let's send this to our intruder. Get rid of all of this first. Then we're going to put the .pid in here. All these are 403s. All right. So we're getting nothing but 403s doing that, then let's experiment right quick. Let's unmark it. Unmark it, motherfucker! There we go. Alright. Mark that. Now go. So we'll increment it up a little bit. So let that go. So we'll let that go for a while. Let's go ahead and check these out. Okay, so here are all of our domains that have a size code of 200. So let's look at what we can find. Just in case we can find like tech, maybe that we can find a niche for. Jump in on that. So these are basically saying they're all running IIS due to this here, and I didn't even notice that. I just saw ASP.NET, a bunch of these, and I'm like, all right, that's IIS. These are more secured here, so let's see what this one is. So we won't touch those, but we'll look at these. Let's copy this, stop that, and then we'll go here. Okay, so that doesn't show us anything. However, we can fuzz that. So what the hell was that again? Media dev. Oh, we're not on nga.mil. Yeah, we're gonna finish this one up first. My bad. All right. Close this out. Close this out. Okay. So here's something that has a parameter on it. So this has 403 access denied. Well, not 403, but just access denied. So let's look at if we have one. Alright, so we don't, so we will look for it. And what I'm talking about is a 403 scanner. Okay. I think it's this one that I like the most, because I believe this was the most recent. The 403. No, it's not. It's over 3 years old, damn it. Okay. Let's see. Which one is the earliest? This one, most likely. Alright, so we'll take this one, copy this here. Do we have to install anything in here? Let's see how this tool works. Okay, I will include this as well in today's video to see what that does for you as well. Let's see. Hold on. So we have to input the header value? Like, okay, that's... Wait, okay, so here's... Wait, what? So this isn't an application, this is just giving you tips on how to do it. So let's see what if we have dir search. If I spelled it correctly. Okay. Okay, so we have this here. Let's create. Uh, let's leave this here. We do have dressers. You're still not finding shite. Okay. Oops. Okay. It is mill, right? Yep. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run this because I totally forgot they were focusing on NGA. Damn, you have a lot. Uh. Oh crap. Hang on. Change this to targets this time. Let this go. Run this against HTTPX. Where the fuck's my dog? Oh, he's right in front of me. Let's see what you could find there. Let's go to our other tabs. Still looking for other subdomains. So we can stop this. So this is not useful. Well, yeah, it kind of is. Because there could be words that Subfinder doesn't have that this one might have been able to locate. Right. Let's see. I want to use dir search, but I also want to simplify it so we can get some good results here. Oh shit! Accidentally clicked out. My bad. Anybody see the Fallout TV series on Amazon Prime? It is so good. I've watched. I've been a follower of the Fallout series. Love them. Except Fallout 4 with the fucking bastard who always has to be like, "Oh, you need my help? Here's a mission for you." And you complete the mission. "Oh, you need my help? Here's a mission for," and it's just nonstop with his ass, and it's just so irritating. But it's definitely a dope series to watch, and definitely a dope video game series to play as well. Let me see. I want to exclude status. Alright, so I'm just taking this line here, exclude status. I'm just adding it to my dir search here. So, hold on. Dir search had, or I could import a file. Can define what that is. No, that's fuff, dumbass. There we go. Okay. L is for file. Okay, cool. L is for file. Okay. L. Okay, so let this run here. Whoops, fuck that up. Oh no, that's what I was supposed to do. But hold up. There we are. Okay, so let's see what this can. Oh damn, a voice cracked. So let's see what this can find. here for nga.mil. Okay. Just doing my daily check-in on my productivity for the day. And see what this produces. It might not produce anything, but hopefully it does, though. Huh. Okay. But this is just simply a this is a 301, but does not mean we can't test it out. So let's see what you give us, buddy. Just a 404. You. Okay. So nothing there. What other subdomains that we have? Amazon. This is running CloudFront. This is running Akamai. HSTS. This is self-service. Let's see what this might have in it. So this is the main app. So we're just gonna work our way down. So these say 3 kilobytes. So there's a pattern here. 3 kilobyte file size. I don't like that, so I want to get rid of that. So where's the filtering? Where the fork can we filter? Can we filter? Include status code, exclude status code. Here we go. Exclude sizes. So let's copy that. Okay, and we got 3 kilobyte. So let's pull this back up. No, motherfucker. Hang on. There we go. So we're gonna get rid of that. Go 3 KB if it does do that. So let's see if this gives us everything else except 3. Okay, good. Great. All right, dope. So that's going. All right, so that's going. It's finding us stuff. Let's see. And these are like the same file sizes as well. So let's look at and see if they produce anything. This is on what? Here. Okay, let's copy this. Let's create just like a base path here, right? And I'm gonna just take this. Whoops. Copy. Paste it on the back end of that. And then paste it here. Oh shit. Nope. Just directs it straight over there. Copy this again. There's 2 lines and I need 1. This is still going. My XCNGA. So this should be here. That was that one request to Google, which it didn't take. And where's the other one that we just put in? Here's another API here as well. We can see if we can pass this. So I will copy this URL. Okay, so we'll go back. Okay, and this is basically what it says that it found. We do not know for sure. These are all 404s. Let's see. What happens if I look for API.doc? So this is a replay. It says not found docs. S. Try that one now. Okay, same thing, not found. Okay, so that's legitimate there. So that's legit there. All right. Let's see. So let's try to see if we can go past it here. So same file size of 830. And this looks like it's the same. It's the same results. Looks like. So let me get rid of this. It was rejected. Alright. Okay. Let's see what this is. And then we'll go up another level. Another reject. So does this have release then? Oh, dumbass. It has API in it twice. Okay. Alright, so what was that other one? Release, right. So we have something here because we do not have an error message and we have no data either. Okay, so let's expand on that. See if we get anything past this here. Let's see what we got. So let's try this out. See what this does. Hold on, wait. My dumb ass, so I forgot the damn. Okay, so I got everything up to API. Alright, cool. There's API and a slash. So we get a nothing. What's a shot? There. So let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I really, let's see. Copy this here. So this is complete. Uh, mm, so I was here talking with a Patreon subscriber. Gotta put you guys first. Well, actually, it's probably to you anyway. DTY, just responding over to your message here. Um, Whoops. All right, so let's see. Um, Manager HTML, right? Okay. See if you produce it anywhere. No, so it's still being rejected. Let's see. So it's looking like. So I'm trying to see the pattern here. So if we see 8:30, we're just gonna get the exact same response, which is that the thing was rejected. So we've just found that we have to filter 8:30 bytes too. So let's do this. 8:30. We will simply just go here and just run that. So what I'm doing here is I'm running these scanners here to find some kind of a pattern. And then going, okay, here's a pattern that I found. So let's work outside of it and see what we get. So again, like meaning that like when we were using this fuzzing initially, we were seeing a pattern where we were just getting all these results that were coming in of all these different sizes, but the ones that were 3 kilobytes were bullshit. So then we didn't need them. So we filtered those out, ran it again. Now instead of getting a bunch of these, we got 8:30. Then we got these here, or these 404s, but we're not focusing on them anyway. Then we got 301, which was 169 bytes. Now we have these here. So now when we checked these out, we saw that they were just rejected notices. And then we ran a path that we did get a positive response from, which was the API here. We wanted to just start with just the API path. So we started with that, removed everything that was 3 kilobytes. So we have this one too that we did not check. So this is different as well. So let's go ahead and copy that shite. Motherfucker. Paste your ass. Bastard. And then see what response we get here. Alright. So we're getting something. We're basically enumerating this API, which is what I'm starting to try to get into more. So we're getting something. So we have two paths only, but no, never mind, my bad. We only got one, and that's the API path there. We also have assets, so let's make note of those two. So we're here. We have API here, and then we got assets. So I'm going to copy this. And now let's go and see what we could build up on. So this completed. And we have on this particular endpoint the API, and we have version now as well. So let's add that to our list. And let's see what this gets us. So this is an API running version 4.3.2. Is that what it said? 4.5.2. My bad. I want to see if I can find it up here. Is that header even in here? Yeah, it should be right there. Who cares? Alright, so I'm going to copy this here. Note this as API version. Get rid of this forking thing. Alright. So, what was that other path that we found? Assets. So we just enumerated API. Now we can enumerate assets. So let's see. Let's take this off first. Alright, so we'll run this against assets and then see what that presents to us there. Sorry, my camera's shaking a little bit. Alright, so here we are again. Filter 3 kilobyte, 830 bytes. So get rid of that. Filter that out. See if we get anything else. So, oh shit. Dumb ass. Hold on. Here we go. Alright. So we're filtering assets here. Seeing what else did we get. So let's see what we get other than this. Now we have 829. Alright. 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 So let's see what we get other than that. So this says 829. Let's see if we find a pattern in here. Where's that fucking thing? There you are. Okay. Assets. Shit. Rejected. Alright. So now that we know that. Filter that. So we don't see that anymore. And we're filtering down. We're filtering down what we can dive into deeper and what we can leave alone. Okay, so we're gonna let this one roll. And honestly, while this is going, I can actually, let's see. I can actually fuzz these as well. And now this is what I'm interested in. What? So how would this work? If this is giving us, I want to play with this and see what happens. All right, so we send this request, right? And we get this. Now what happens if we change this number? All right, so Okay, so I have an idea, and I want to because this is, if I do these, it's gonna take a while to go through all of them and see what response that we get. So what I want to do is see what happens if we can automate this with numbers. So let's see here. All right, so let's start that. See if we get anything different here. Nope, everything's exactly the same. So on market, change to you. Run this again. Everything is still exactly the same. 985. Unmark you. Start. Same thing, 985. So it doesn't look like this is vulnerable in any way to try to like mess with that version number, but still we tried though, and we were able to see if we could if we can or if we can't pull it off. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have a config file here under assets. Let's see what that provides us. Okay, so config.json. So what is this dev portal? So we got some new info here after enumerating this endpoint. So we have user agreement. We have a dev portal, username mapper UID only. Okay, so what is this? So this is a login page. Okay, so this brings us to a login page. What's running this login page? Google Analytics, HSTS, Amazon, CloudFront. Okay. So what was our other path that we found? It was assets. Assets and API. Okay. Okay, so we did look at API and assets. So that's that. Let's look for... So that one was a bust. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we're still in NGA. So what happens if I select this? Where do you bring me to? You just bring me to a random PDF file. Okay. Same thing here. I'm looking down here in this corner down here at the bottom left to see what if they are parameters or paths or something that we haven't seen before. Just bringing us anywhere. Hell no. Hell no, motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Calculator. Alright, you're not not telling me shit. And you're not telling me shit. And you're not telling me shit either. Fuck you! Alright. So. We've been here already. Okay, so let's get rid of MSI. What's next? Geon names? The hell is that? Security banner. Ooh, wow, that's a nice detailed looking map right there. So what's this running? Google Analytics Dojo? What the fuck is that? Alright, let's see what Dojo has in it. Get rid of us. Let's get rid of exclude sizes. Start with our basic. Forgot the damn H, you dumbass. So let's see where we're at. Nothing. Okay, damn it. So you have nothing in you. That's worth it. This does have a search in it. So these are invalid, so we can't utilize them in a search field. Add a country name. Can't use that there. Can I... How about this? Can I search here? Can I search here? Guess what? We just found something. So, if you see this here, pay attention here. I used a generic access payload and put them into these entry fields here. So on this particular portion, I simply went over to the feature type filter, put in that generic payload, hit the search button, and see what we were able to get a window to pop up. So let's copy this. So this is not giving us any shit. This is feature description. So this is where our focus is going to be on. So because we have a broken image, we have the potential of popping a damn XSS on this biatch. So let's go ahead and figure it out. So this is NGA. We need to find NGA. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this down. The National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. I could have sworn that I put this big ass organization name into my checklist, but I did not. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the Geospatial Intelligence Agency. Okay. So, as we see here, what I'm noting are the organization name, the endpoint that we found the thing, potential XSS there. I have to add this. I have to add this to keep track, so we'll write this down. Create a bullet point for here. And since this is for Patreon, since it's like for the Patreon site, you basically like see this and be able to test it out yourself if you find something on the same subdomain or whichever. But we're basically dig into what we find legitimately like together and stuff. Feature type filter. Under feature description, enter keyword. Okay. Description keyword. Test payload. Confirm broken image. Alright. So we got a confirm broken image on here. So now we need to see what and how we can break out of this. So I'm gonna go into my little thing here. Dolphox URL. And see if Dolphox can find it. And this also ties into the difference between automation and manual testing. So if this, okay, so we just got confirmation that Dolphox couldn't find XSS in here. And this is an automated tool. So this didn't see that field that we just tested and got a broken image on. So this is another good lesson on how focusing on manual testing and using automation to kind of like clear the cobwebs out, so to speak, or see if what you're working on is the word list or whatever, if you know it's going to be filtered or not. Yeah, because again, like the automated tools don't do this. They don't see these. They see the the parameter names and then test those. They don't see these fields that we can use that come in here. So what I want to do is see how this pop-up works, or if this pop-up comes in under when I queue it here. So I'm gonna queue my cat. Then I'm gonna click this checkbox right here. So we got a response, and that response is right here. So now we have another URL that we have legit saying that this is the checkbox that we used. So now let's go ahead and see if Dolphox can find something on your ass. Okay, so what the fuck? Okay. Insert there. Let's go ahead and run it now. Okay, so you still ain't find shit on the automated tool tip. So I want to still try that a little bit. So let's see if we have another XSS scanner real quick. There we go. Okay, so this is a tool called XSS Automate that I found on GitHub too. I haven't tested it out yet. That's what I'm doing now. But I definitely want to see like what this tool has to offer here. So let me put in this here. Now I gotta eyeball it because there's no blinking cursor, which sucks. So we go. Oh, never mind. I can just do it here. Just put in like the root directory there, and this is going to find URLs, and I'm gonna find this here. Just so I can show this. Or see if I can locate the damn thing. Let's see here. I can't find it, so I can't credit. The motherfucker who found this, who made this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do not. Yeah, I do not like that. Hold on. Shit, I cannot find that damn tool. Hold on. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. I hope I found it. Let's see. Speech. I can't find it. Damn it! All right, if I find it, I'll post it in here. If I find it, I'll post it in here. Cause yeah, it's my first time using this tool here. But I wait, what? Hold on. What is the fuck is this saying? Oh, son of a bitch! Hold on a minute. No such file or directory. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait. Unable to read config YML and APS key not passed. Okay, so see if we can find the owner here. Here we go. I will include this in today's video as well. So apologize for that long thing trying to find this damn thing. Let's see. It doesn't have, so let's copy this here and go to this page to see what we can find from this tool. Hang on. Shit, it keeps putting that damn another parenthesis in here. Alright. Copy this. Paste this here. Okay, so here is a tool here. Alright. So now. Okay, so this is how it works. Now where in the hell is this damn file that it's talking about at? So I gotta so I gotta pass the API key with A. Alright. If I have a no XSS account, which I do. Let's see if I can see what this does real quick. So I'm gonna do this again. Right. -A. And then see what that does. Okay. Alright, so these are the domains from nga.mil that we found. With the status code of 200. So, alright. So let's see what happens if we do this. So what we want to do is take advantage of that broken image and then see if we can get something up from that. So this isn't working. Onload. So onload didn't work. Oh, dumb ass. We can automate this. Mom, I am so fucking stupid. So I'm gonna queue that. So hold up a sec. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Turn my queuing back on. Send this again. Copy this request in the wait. What? Hold up. What the fuck? Dumb ass. All right. Try this again. All right. Copy the request. This is a request. Go over to automate. Son of a bitch. Go over to our automate. We're going to highlight onload here. Mark it. Go over to our simple list. Get rid of this. Then we're going to go to Portswigger's XSS cheat sheet here. And we're going to copy the events and use them to see what event is accepted. So we're going to start this, and we already know that all these are going to be a status code 200 anyway. What we're doing is finding a pattern of what's outside of what we're seeing repeatedly. So something other than something in the range of 2,000 for the length, between like 2,000 and 3,000. So if we see anything that surpasses that, here we have one with the high response here on what? On mouse out, looks like. So let's copy that shit and then put this in here. Says we have to sign in. No, we don't. Alright, so let's take this